How are we doing? Back on another video from Chuck. And this is why Dragon Ball GT would destroy Dragon Ball Super. It's an interesting one. I didn't like GT, but the stuff that the characters could do at the end of the series was so out there. This is going to be an interesting little discussion piece. If this is what it's about, this is about like power scaling and stuff. I think GT's got like a lot going on. Right, anyway, let's just get into it.
Despite a lot of Dragon Ball series being out, it is kind of hard to say which one people like the best overall. Some might prefer Dragon Ball Super, some believe Dragon Ball GT is superior, or they might just stick to the OG classic feel of Dragon Ball Z. But that is really all subjective and opinion based. When it comes to the power scaling, people might have a one-sided view on this. They're like, oh yeah, Dragon Ball Super is the strongest one out of all of them by far. Like, no context. But what if I told you that Dragon Ball GT is actually by far the strongest out of all of these? Now before you start typing away, hear me out, okay? I got plenty of evidence for you.
Okay.
That Dragon Ball GT is by far more powerful than Dragon Ball Super. And we're stepping into some serious fire here.
Flames! Flame war!
Community after all. I mean, what else would you expect? But sit back, relax, and let's go over why Dragon Ball GT would completely solo Dragon Ball Super.
Okay.
One of the main reasons that Dragon Ball GT is clearly above Dragon Ball Super is because it happens down the timeline. It happens like further on. And that is because if we look into the end of Z, well, that actually ties right into Dragon Ball GT. And we know that Dragon Ball Super is actually right between the Buu Saga and the end of Z, where Oob goes to train with Goku. Now, this clearly would mean that Dragon Ball GT takes place after Super, and Goku would logically be a lot more powerful in GT, because, well, it's been several years of training. The crazy thing is, I don't even know why people try to compare GT to Super, because GT is just in a whole other league. I mean, look, even the weakest villain, Rildo, is stated to be more powerful and to not even compare to anyone else they've met up to now.
Okay, wow, yeah, okay.
Look at this quote. An incredibly huge key is heading towards a spaceship. This one doesn't even compare to the guys we've had up to now.
Wow, okay.
Now, this should tell you that base form Rildo is more powerful than Hit, Goku Black, Merge Zamasu, and yes, even Jiren. Now, according to like
assuming that it's a continuation,
130 it was before it came out, that Beerus actually believed that Ultra Instinct Goku, before obtaining Master Ultra Instinct, might have surpassed him. So it should tell you that silver-haired Goku might be more powerful than Beerus already. And Goku is saying that this guy's even stronger than Jiren, who fought against that Goku, meaning that Rildo in his base form is more powerful than Jiren. Like, no doubt, okay? And Goku not only
still assuming
once, but twice, okay? At least a 1.2 times increase from his base to his other forms, okay? So this should tell you that Goku's at least a couple times more powerful than Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku from Super and also Jiren. And did I mention this is before he obtained Super Saiyan 4? This is before he even fights Baby. So Goku's already like beyond Hakaishin level. On top of that, Goku even fights against Lude, who is stated to be a god of destruction, okay? And he beat him in like his base form. So this is very obvious that Goku in GT is even more powerful than Beerus or Jiren. And this is not even at the Baby Saga yet, man. Now, according to the GT Perfect files, Baby's hair, instead of turning golden, actually turns silverish. And that is just in his Super Saiyan state, or his normal state if you wanna be a little bit technical. Meaning that base form Baby has Ultra Instinct, okay? And then on top of that, Super Baby 2, or his strongest form 2, going by the GT Perfect files, resembles Super Saiyan 3. Meaning that deadass, okay, no joke, Super Baby 2 is Super Saiyan 3 Ultra Instinct, okay? And Goku was like, oh shit, he's like the strongest ki I've ever felt before. And then he turned his Golden Great Ape on top of that, which is easily like way beyond like any other multiplier we've seen before. Okay, at least
this video is so strange.
And then Goku surpasses him with Super Saiyan 4, and that's not even like the end. That's not even the middle of the series, man. Because we still have the Super 17 arc, and then we have like the Shadow Dragon arc, and then we have the end of GT. So, like, look, it is very clear that a Super Saiyan 3 Ultra Instinct baby would already be, like, beyond Angel tier. Not because he's more powerful, but just because he has silver hair, okay? And let's be real here, guys.
Right.
If you go by the amazing source that is It's Anime Girl, that just because you have silver hair like Baby did in his Super Saiyan state, that he's clearly Angel level, bare minimum, and then he gets an 8 times multiplier
So this is
on
like
top of that for Super
the
Saiyan
Anime
3,
Girl
and then
diss.
Goku surpasses that, okay? So it's like, Goku's already way beyond Whis and the other Angels' level of power. The Grand Priest, maybe not yet. But
This
actually
video
gonna
is
get
blowing
there.
my
But
mind.
It's very clear that Goku's just like way beyond.
I don't know if this is being serious or not.
Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan Blue video. I mean, I'm here to say here that I was completely wrong. Okay, Super Saiyan 4 is just way beyond it. Okay. I
No,
don't
this
know
has
what
to be
came
a
over me.
joke.
I just, like, my mind wasn't open to all these statements that say, hey, look, Realto's even more powerful than Beerus or Jiren. But going by that video, I did say that Goku got at least 10 times more powerful from the Super 17 arc, meaning that he would have gotten at least 100 times more powerful from the Baby Saga to the Shadow Dragon arc. Goku would already be like 100 times more powerful than the Angels at this point, like bare absolute minimum. Even though he's clearly way beyond that. But now we do not know how much more powerful the Grand Priest is by going by mathematically accurate videos, like 100% confirmed with proof videos. The Grand Priest is at least 100 times more powerful, okay? Meaning that Goku and the Shadow Dragon arc would already be equal to the Grand Priest, if not much more powerful.
Right.
And since Shenron was actually on par with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then he became 10 times more powerful as Omega Shenron, as he even stated. And then Gogeta was at least a couple dozen times above that, as stated by another guide, which talks about the Metamorph Fusion multiplier. So it is very clear that at this point, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would be beyond the power of the Grand Priest, and way beyond the power of Zeno as well. Now, you guys might be asking,
Okay.
how is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta more powerful than Zeno? Well, if you look into the Dragon Ball Z manga, a mistranslation might be what you get. But as it turns out,
He's definitely
if
taking
you
the
look
mick out of the
into
Anime
Dragon
Girl in
Ball
this now.
Wiki, according to the site, Cell is stated to be a universe buster, as he says that he has enough chi to blow away the entire universe. Okay, moving on. So yeah, according to the Dragon Ball Wiki, a very reliable source, it actually says that Cell is an universe buster, okay? So if Goku beat him during the 17 arc, it is very clear that he would be beyond Universal, and on top of that I proved that Goku in his base form is superior to Ultra Instinct and Jiren. Now regarding Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, how is he truly more powerful than Zeno? Well, look into the GT Perfect Files guide and you'll find the answer. It says that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is a warrior with no equal. It also says that he has a power without limits. And it also says that he is a Saiyan warrior with absolute power. Now, if you look into the dictionary, you look up the definition for omnipotent. Absolute power will be one of those definitions, meaning that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is literally omnipotent. Now, if you look at Zeno, his whole ordeal is that he does have an equal. He has a present and a future self, and they have equal power. It is not implied that they have different levels of power, meaning that they have an equal, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta does not, meaning that, hey, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is omnipotent and has no equal, has limitless power, and has no limits. So, yeah, guys, it is very clear that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is the strongest character in not only all of GT, but also the entire Dragon Ball franchise. Now, here is the big question, though. How much more powerful would El Hermano be in comparison to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Mom, guess what? Mom, I did the meme. I did the Hermano meme. Am I funny yet? Mom.
That was a very strange and interesting video. That was clearly a joke. And I didn't click on to straight away. I feel so dumb. I thought it would be serious at first. Leave comments down below and how stupid I am for believing this was a real thing at the start. I was like, wait, so he actually believes that GT is a continuation, and he's using that as an example of why he is stronger than everyone. Oh my god.
Yo, what up, boys? It's West Dong, and this is for Chuck the Cybercuck. What can I go for? Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Have we got you anything else?
The last thing I want is somebody's foot funga.
What is going on?
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. That video was so dumb. It hurt my brain. It was confusing because at first I was like, this is going to be an interesting discussion, and then it was just like, so if you take GT as a continuation of Super, then everyone is obviously stronger. It's like, wait. What's going on? Okay. So I'm glad I checked that out. That was different. And that was definitely something funny to react to. Oh, yeah, he was talking just like the anime girl at one person, wasn't he? Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave comments down below, let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos, and I'll see you guys, all you guys, next time.